Welcome to Dark Souls Remastered. If you're wondering why I kind of sound angry, it's because I am. I recorded the first two episodes of this game, and guess what? My audio didn't work. And then guess what? The audio got corrupted. And guess what I'm doing now? I'm restarting. We played an hour into our playthrough, and it all got messed up. Also, I've played 6 hours into the game, about halfway through the game, on my playthrough of the game. So let's start a new game. Again. Okay? I'm sorry. This got me angry because of messes up. We're doing everything over again, and I don't feel like... I feel like crap now. Quickly, don't get the pendant. The pendant sucks. Don't grab it. Grab the Master Key. It's the best item in the game to start out with. I'm saying that now because it's true. Yeah, it's true. I don't know who I want to use. I guess we're going back with the Warrior. The Warrior is the most of them all. Sorry, I'm not going to make him look weird because I did before and it got all messed up. So, that's great. Yeah. We have to restart. Great. Enjoy this cutscene. I know I will.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. Seeth the scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Encore! Woo!
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So this is where the gameplay starts. You start in the Northern Undead Asylum, and you get the Undead Asylum key. This allows you to open this door, and yeah. These messages are tutorials, if you're wondering. You can't message in here until you get a certain item, and yeah. Fun. Fun. Come over here, climb up this ladder. And yeah. This is going to be a fast and loose guide to this game right now, because I have already explained everything before, even though I didn't for the channel. So, yeah, it makes me miffed that I had to redo it. Either way, look up. You see, if you could see that man up there, he's going to drop down in 3, 2, 1, skadoosh. He's the first boss of the game, but we're not fighting him quite yet. You can stay in there and fight him, and if you do end up killing him, now, you can get his weapon, the Demon Hammer. So yeah, that's it, though. Then, if you decide to do how I did and go into the side room, you can actually go and pick up all the items that you were supposed to pick up at the beginning of the game, because this is how they give you the weapons in this game. And rather than just giving to the... I'm great at talking. Rather than just giving them to you, they make you pick them up. And, depending on what guy you pick, the items will be different. Yeah. Come over here, and, dodge roll. Or really just walk in that direction. Come down here and go up. There is this man up here, his name is Oscar. His family wanted him to continue on the path of, the Firekeeper thing. But guess what? We're killing him. You kill him, you get his items. You don't kill him, you get his items. It's just faster, and that's how I like it. Fast and loose. Then, where the ball came from, if you did not already see, came from up here. So we're going to kill this guy and walk out of here. And we're come over here. If you're playing a Pyromancer or someone who has multiple weapons, their weapon will be there. Or their third weapon will be there. So, a bow or something will be there. Unless they don't have a shield. So, yeah. Then, once they're all dead, you come in here. Best way to fight this guy? Jump attack him. Because then you do damage during the jump attack, and then you stab him in the face. You do damage. Then, don't get hit by that. Then, fight the Asylum Demon as you would any other boss in Dark Souls. Any Dark Souls game up to this point. Fight him normally. Sadly, you won't get the Demon Hammer, which is the item that he uses for beating him this time. But if you do it New Game Plus, then there you go. You get the big Pilgrim's Key, and you can go on your way. You also get a humanity, which is basically the ember, or the human effigy of this game. It also serves a different purpose. You can heal with it. You can also become luckier with it. I think it's 10 humanities can help you get lucky with certain enemies, and 2 will get luckier with other enemies. Yes, I know. Fantastic. Now, let's come over here. Great. Fun.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
So, welcome to the Firelink Shrine. The original, the OG Firelink. Come here and sit at the bonfire. Then come over here and pick up this item. The 3 humanities. Also, what I'm about to do is something that if you're an experienced player, you're fine to do. But if you're not an experienced player and you've just started playing the game, do not do this. It's a horrible idea. So, I'm going to put it into Vitality, but that's not what I mean. So, we're about to come over here. This part of the game has really stumped a lot of new players because it's very difficult in the get-go. We're going to come over here. It's a big old graveyard and has a bunch of good items, and we're gonna go inside. This is not what I did the first time I recorded this, but I realized this is what I want to do. This is better than anything I could have probably done. Come over here and pick up some items. You can get the wing spear, and if you come over here and pick this item up, you can get the Zweihandler. Very nice sword. Then come over here and go down these stairs. You might want to save and quit, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait. Remember, don't do this if you're new or if you don't feel that you're ready for it. This is very difficult, and it's probably going to die. This is just so I can get an overpowered weapon in the beginning of the game, rather than having to hopefully get an overpowered weapon in the beginning of the game. Run over here. Sorry, it's dark. This is just how this is. Run over here and get to the staircase. Once you get to the staircase, save and quit the game. Once you save and quit game, I'm sorry, this is gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna be saving and quitting the game a lot. It's just how Dark Souls Remastered is going to end up being. And I'm sorry for it. It's just how it's going to go. I know, it's great. Then continue. And once you come back, first off, no skeletons will be on your back. And you have this guy. Kill him. And he won't ever respawn again. So, yeah. He makes the skeletons respawn. We don't want that. His fireballs also do a lot of damage. Yeah. Give me a second, he'll be dead. There we go. He also gives 1,000 souls. Then come over here and pull this lever. Light the bonfire. You don't have to sit down. I'm not going to sit down. You don't have to. And it's probably best not to. And you'll see why soon. But run over here. Ignore the skeletons as you would normally. If you were trying to speedrun this little area. Come over here and aggro this skeleton. Stand right here. Get ready because you're going to have to block some fireballs. Or you're going to have to wing it because for some reason the skeleton didn't die. So now you have to worry about that. So now, after we gotta wait for these skeletons, we're just gonna straight drop down right here, like straight up. This is where we're oh no. Okay, we're dropping down here. All right. Then we're running over here. This is completely. You can do this at this as soon as you drop down. You come right over here. You go through these gates. Come over here. And don't nestle in that coffin quite yet. What you do want to do is come over here and grab these eyes of death. And then come and nestle in this coffin. And we're going to wait here. This... Oh, sorry. Sorry, I accidentally hit the mic. This is something that allows you to become basically overpowered in the beginning of the game. This allows you to fight bosses and kill them much easier than if you weren't to fight them as we are now. There are many ways to do this. You could do it like this. You could go and get another weapon that you can drop off a Black Knight. Called the Black Knight Halberd, one of the best weapons of the game. You can go and grab, this is Viander, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon. You can go cut a certain tail off a certain drake that we'll be seeing later in the game. All of these things and more you can do to make yourself overpowered. However, this is how I'm doing it because, yes. It also leads to a covenant. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. This is pretty sick nasty, huh? Welcome to the Tomb of Giants. We'll be coming here way later in the game. This is, well, like, late game stuff right here. Come over here and talk to this man who... His name is Nito. You saw him in the cutscene. Pray to him and enter his covenant. The only way you can enter this covenant if you have Eyes of Death, and we picked up Eyes of Death earlier. You get the Gravelord sword, and you get the Gravelord dance things. Don't offer the Eyes of Death quite yet. Then put it on. Put the weapon on and take off some armor, so you can actually walk with it. Now you can't use it. But that will change. That will change. Yeah. And with that, we're just gonna use a... Alright, with that, we're gonna go and fight, no. Okay. With that, we're gonna get in the coffin, wherever it is, and we're gonna go attempt to fight this one boss that is really easy when you go through it normally. It's like trying to fight Amygdala normally in Bloodborne. When you get to her when you're supposed to, she's easy, and when you get to her when you're not supposed to, she's a little bit harder. Except with this guy, he's a lot harder. Also, you have this guy here. I'm dead. I think that's going to end the episode off. We got an overpowered weapon, and I died. So, yeah. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.